All right, so our last run was a bit mired in disaster due to a bug. I've spent some time digging around on the Ishtar forums and the Discord forums specifically, and did find other people that were having the same issue that we were. It turns out that maybe mercenary training is causing the issue, so we are going to return to Glenwald. We are going to return to Apocalypse 3, but we are going to change up our omens and not include mercenary training just in case that's breaking things. Now, that gives us two additional things. Now, we could go for something like second chances to get a death's denial, which could be pretty smart. The amount of items item production buildings can be built in the Haven is increased by 2. This is great for long runs. Glenwald is a relatively short run, so I don't think that's a good idea. I'm not really interested in the static defenses. Omen of Rarity. Items have a better chance to be higher rarity. That's pretty interesting. Omen of the Vulture. Corpses disappearing because of decay automatically yield a small amount of resources. If this included items, I'd be all about it. The Omen of the Lone Scavenger is interesting if we played around with it properly. Item rewards offering one more option is also interesting. We could also just obviously go for boxing. So I've heard that Omen of Violence is pretty spectacularly good. Omen of Vigor is also one that I definitely felt that I was missing. Yeah, so Omen of Countless Paths. Oops, the right click doesn't work the way I expect it to. So Omen of Countless Paths, I think, is also going away. So we could go Omen of Vigor. That's always a crowd favorite. The way that I like to think a bit about omens is that if it's something that I'm going to take guaranteed on my first level up, I rate it pretty highly. So that's why Omen of Dexterity is on here. Omen of Advanced Training feels very impactful. Right now, Omen of Vigor seems tempting, but I'm kind of interested in Omen of Rarity maybe. And then what could we... And then we could do Omen of Violence with it. Get some extra crit power going. That's pretty interesting. Item rewards offer an additional option. So this is different than the one that we took last time. The level up version of Omen of Opportunities, where was that one? The icons are not always easy to... Yeah, so Omen of Countless Paths I don't like. But Omen of... Where was it? Omen of Opportunities I think I might like. And the reason is that Omen of Countless Paths, to take advantage of it, causes you to reroll multiple times. And in rerolling multiple times, you're shrinking down your options. Omen of Opportunities, on the other hand, does not have that downside because you reroll and you get the same number of things. Not a suggestion to have that be different. Yeah, so this is one more option, whereas this is one more reroll. I also like one more option, but it is slightly less impactful. I think, though, I'm going to go for Violence. He chose Violence. All right. So that is Apocalypse 3, Glenwald. Do we have Tainted Essence to spend? Looks like we might. Hey, iMega. It was a good time. I had a lot of fun with it. So I'm sorry that you weren't there too, but we'll be back playing it again soon enough. So Outpost, not that interesting. Yeah, we'll just save. We're gonna be buying a ton of these 500 cost ones in our future runs, but we'll hang on to it. So we left on a cliffhanger, iMega. The cliffhanger being that we just took a picture of the big bad. All right, let's get into this. We just took a picture, which unlocked a new game button, and we have not yet clicked the new game button. Okay, welcome, Kieran, Jared, and Elisa Marie. Let's see what our crew looks like here. We're going to be fighting over here. I see a longbow, a one-handed hammer, and a book. Not my favorite, but let's get to know the cast of characters. So we have Jared, who is an Inquisitor, a Bookworm, and Frail. So none of those really line up with him being a range damage dealer. Not really. Momentum on a longbow is a bold move. These pants should go with the longbow wherever that goes. Oh yeah, what were your... So you're rocking poison and defensive. I could see you rocking a druid staff in the future, Jared, as is tradition. Elisa Marie is an occult hunter, dang, tough and agitated. Those are all relatively workable. Let's make you our ranged character. Oh, your ranged pants were better than the alternative. What was your trinket, Jared? That trinket's not that interesting. We'll put that on our melee character. This one, we'll put somewhere. We're not sure where. And then that's all fine. And then our melee, I'm already feeling the rarity increase. That's feeling pretty good. Okay, we got multiple defensive turtle charmy things, so I think we're not going to be able to do much with them. So let's see. Where Elisa Marie, you are the occult hunter. So yeah, so range damage is going to be good for you. You have the assassination tree and harvester. I didn't check. Yeah, Jared is lacking harvester, but is our poison damage person, which means we will give them the book, and we'll give them that. Unsure where ground smash will go. Excuse me. Let's get to know Kieran really quickly here. A dexterous insomniac is a bit of a bummer, but also a wildling. Yeah, we'll keep you just like you are. You're the most likely to use... not that one necessarily. Our mana generation is a little light. And then Kieran, you are assassination defensive. All right, I don't mind that too much. The block looks good there. All right, let's do this thing. I think we'll probably put you over here and you over here, and we'll see how wide a net the enemy casts. Very good sensor placement for this first round. Definitely feeling like we're forgot how little I like the how durable are you? 4 block at this stage in the game? Maybe we can make it work. Yeah, and then we'll double up like that in hopes of making things work. Did Jared have any... Yeah, Jared has opportunism. We probably should have thought about trying to make that a thing. Yeah. That level of opportunism was a bit squandered. Let's see. We can get a shot off on you at least. And then I guess I'll do that. All right. Who still has an action? It's just you. All right. Now I'm hoping that we have the... Yeah, that's durable, to say the least. All right, let's see. Yep. Don't I know it, iMega, don't I know it. Okay. And we're going to retreat on this one. So we're kind of doing like the back and forth thing. I think we can move to here safely. Yeah. And then we're hoping that this opportunism pops off for us a little bit. It was pretty good. That was not an isolated target. I should have recognized that. Let's see. For 7 mana, I don't mind putting the work in like that. This I always dislike strongly the longbow as a starting weapon. Those stuns are pretty sweet though. Probably should have done the weakening curse first there. Okay, you're all good. You're all used up. All right, everybody's good. All right. Now someone's gonna have to come take these out, and I don't love the fact that I think it is. Let's see. You have 3 mana regen. Let's hold on. We can probably stay here. I don't know if we're gonna get better than that. So let's just do that. If I move you to here, you don't get over to here. We got some tough decisions here. I'd like to make a more reliable propagate for over here. But I don't know that I think we have time on this side. Oh, but we're not going to get... If I move to here... No, I want to use my two crushes on these two. If I move back to here, let's see if I can take a little bit of the pressure off. Okay. If I do that, I know I said I wanted to use my crushes, but I feel like that was a good compromise. And then I'll do a body block over here, and we'll just brace up. I think I'm just going to let loose. Oh, wait, actually, we used our fire thrower scroll last time, didn't we? Yeah, let's use it once more, though. Try and take advantage of opportunism here. Now we can take advantage of opportunism on our punches too. E for effort there. But I don't actually mind giving some kills to our longbow person. You're going to need the dodge, and then you currently can snipe shot someone if we have a good target. Sure, let's just get rid of this guy. All right. Now we definitely went into a bit of debt over here with Jared, for sure. How far are you guys coming in? We're gonna take down that barricade. I'm gonna focus on these guys. Pretty good. That felt nice. Okay, and then we're going to need to start working on this side over here, but I hate using 2 actions to kill them, but that protects us a bit more. We're still floating a bit of mana. We're going to have a ton of work to do on these 2 splitters, I think. All right. Geez, they gave us the countdown, but there's still a lot of off-screen baddies for sure. So I think we're going to focus on these 2 guys. Yeah, so I disabled Mercenary Training iMega because I have heard that that is the, that was the issue that was at hand. So we'll see if that is rumor and hearsay or actually factual. Okay, get some isolated targets here. Feels good. That isolated target felt pretty not great, but that's okay. 17 up to 23. We're in pretty good shape there. You have 2 actions left. I don't mind getting rid of this tree to improve line of sight. Sure, I'll try and snipe this guy. Elisa Marie is going to have a really hard time with kills. I can already tell. Longbow is just a very bad start. Okay, and that's our mana budget spent. Yeah, let's check kills now just to see how bad it is. 17 for Lisa Marie, 20 for Kieran, 23 for Jared. It's not as bad as I expected. Now, was it Kieran? No, it wasn't even Kieran that was in the lead. With 1 action left. I think the adjacency is okay on this move. I'm trying to see if I can get... Do we still have longbow shots? We have 2 longbow shots. So I think spending the actions to get this guy dead so that hopefully our longbow person can 2-shot you. Wow, for potentially being a kill, that was some weak sauce. That was a weak sauce hit. Okay, so you're not doing anything. You'll stay over here. And I guess we'll move you over here. I'm not going to spend any more mana, unfortunately. Actually, if we move to here, we can body block like this without too much issue. We'll only be taking 1 hit, so I think that's no big deal. Start with these 2. Easy one-shots. Ooh, bad action there. So I'm going to move you back like this, and I'm going to try and do a bit more body blocking here. I'm going to spend another 4 mana, though. I think alleviating that spot is probably worth it. And then we'll just debuff these guys' damage. And I think they're just going to hit walls, so I think it's okay. Hey, Sam! Yeah, I gotta say, Elderlicht is very challenging. It is definitely the biggest and baddest one, and there's a lot of work that just needs to be done to. Oh, actually, I should move you here and just give you dodge. There's a lot of theory crafting that I think needs to go into it. Right now, I'm trying out Omen of Advanced Training with Omen of Rarity. and then Omen of Violence and Omen of Dexterity. That's my current thinking. We'll see how well that works. Okay, we took a little bit of a hit there. I was not expecting them to get through. So we got 28, 22 on our longbow person. All right, so that's going to be our goal here, is to get as many kills for our longbow person as humanly possible. Yeah, so I really like Omen of Violence and Omen of Dexterity. I'm trying out Omen of Rarity just because I am curious. Okay, if I can just keep getting one-shots. I knew as soon as I said it, I was in trouble. Okay, that actually works out really nicely, because that gives me 2 punch kills there. And then, let's see. Let me check again. We're at 30 on Jared, 27 on our longbow person, and 34. Okay, so if we can give them all to our longbow person, that might actually... Well, yeah, basically, none of them should be going to our Hammermeister. So we'll just kind of body block here. It's going well, Sam. We're getting close to only having the 5 spots remaining. The 500 omens, like more weapons, more pistols types of things. So Lisa Marie got to 29. Yeah, we'll give her the remainder if we can swing it. Nice hit on that one. Let's see. We'll just block you. And we'll hit it next turn. Okay. Clean night. No major problems. Looks like the corpse piles were not particularly kind. Everybody gets level 3, which feels good. Take a look at our night reward. Hey, Christian! Thank you so much for the lurking. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate a little bit of lurking here and there. It supports the channel, it supports me, and yeah, can't thank you enough for it. All right, so we got a poison friend. I'm thinking that Lisa Marie... Let's see if any of our secondary attributes are particularly transformative. Looks like the answer is no. Let's see, Harvester here. We only got 1 Harvester. I prefer more Harvesters. Thank you very much. But we'll figure out how to spend that in a second. Now, we have 2 level ups coming for each, which also means 2 perks for everybody. For you, I like First Blood. I also like Glass Cannon. Glass Cannon is just a lot more clutch, I feel like. Putting us an almost 30 crit this early feels really good. For the early waves, I think First Blood is a good take, and it gives us a little bit of time to make a buffer. Okay, so you're gonna be doing crit work. So we'll take the green crit. We'll take the damage. And then I don't like any of these. Isolation could be good. Don't love reliability, but I want to get a roll here. Crit power I can get down with. Okay. It's not bad. Oh, our reliability was a little low. Interesting. Now, you're our melee character. What are we actually building here? I see vampirism, I see blood magic, I see bodybuilder. I do not see organic armor. I do see, and I don't see head-on, but I do see inertia. So the momentum play doesn't really feels like it. Yeah, Imega, the Omen of Advanced Training is incredibly good. It's so what are we building with this character? They do have Volatile. They don't have Initiator. When I don't see anything else, I lean towards like multi-hit builds because they are OP, and none of the physical damage dealer perks are particularly transformative in my experience. Quick Reload's always pretty safe to take, and then Avid Learner is pretty safe to take. So what are we gonna do with you? I had a lot of fun with like a dagger multi-hit build previously. Bodybuilder dagger action could be good. I'm going in a bit on crit here, I think, broadly. Oh, that was a sneeze and a half. Excuse me. So we'll go with some isolation and then 2 propagation bounces. It's hard to say no to, but I don't think it fits with this character. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that one out. Now, this is Poison Life. I'll take Opportunism begrudgingly, but nice. I'll take a resistance down, a blue resistance down, and an extra action point is good. And then over here, I kind of feel like maybe taking Perseverance with low accuracy poison builds could be pretty interesting, but I don't know that we need the action economy. I'll do Potion Throw for the bag slot because I really kind of dislike this whole first tier. And then we'll go Avid Learner. Okay, so that's our level ups. I think I am going to roll this. I don't love a musket. Well, no weapons means now we're really in the danger zone. All right, we got a Silver Sledge. That's a good pickup. We don't mind that. Now let's get to town building. Now this ruin was nothing special. Yeah, so we will tear that down. Trying to get ourselves up, but I think we are also going to need to go a little heavier into buying some stuff for this next wave. Like Kieran, I think, can do good work over here. We can put you on the corner here to try to backfill, but if Jared doesn't get some stuff, this is going to be, actually, you're probably better over here and you're better over here. But yeah, we need like a Druid Staff or something to bolster our options. There's a Druid Staff. It's really overpriced. How bad is your mana? You're doing okay. Like, at this point in the game, I'd rather see a low tier one than having to spend all of our money on that. Especially since there's no range damage option. This Master's Orb will last us a lot longer. Hey, Mac, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Some tough decisions here. So 56, this would leave us with 17? Yeah, that's not enough for a second. I'm gonna have to funnel as many kills into Elisa Marie as possible. The problem is this Druid Staff is just so pricey. We basically get one of these two, and we're gonna need one of the two. I think the Druid Staff is more likely to carry the Knight, so I'll grab it. And then, I mean, 29, we're almost there because my math was bad. I think we can sell some like nasal helms to get there. Initializing bees. That should be the title of my memoir, I think. Oh, you're going to be over here. So we did get Jared geared up a little bit. We bought a bunch of tier 1 weapons, which I'm always kind of loath to do. But I think it means that this side is going to be okay, and we're going to be able to focus Elisa Marie over here. Now, let's see. In terms of defensive structures... See, that's all walls. I'm thinking I'm just going to do like a... something like that. Start to get our corners going. Okay. I think this is the plan. We definitely spent more gold on non-infrastructure stuff than I wanted to. Okay, very bad layout. Hey! Arish, how's it going? Let's see. Second weapons make short work of things. Now, this one we're a little bit out of position, so I think we're gonna have... Oh, we're quite a bit out of position. I can do that for the stun, and I probably will. Alright, we fished for stuns. We did not get them. Probably should have left that. But next turn, we're just gonna have to do work, and then I think... Yeah, I can't quite get anything there. Alright. You're on your own, Jared. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm hoping that we've figured out what we needed to figure out in order to fix the bug that we had last time. Okay, things are feeling a little less you're on your own, you're okay, Jared, at the moment. We'll have to see how this pans out. This is a great propagate, though. Well, it would have been a great propagate had... had it actually landed on the runner. Okay, I'm gonna come over this way because we're gonna need some help over there. Now this here is gonna be interesting. Wow, it's not a kill. Okay, we'll do that. Let's see, the stun is good there. You can... Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, and we're gonna need you coming around this way and helping out. I'm hoping we can at least get this guy roasted. Okay, a lot of almost kills there feels a little bad. Then we can move you up at least a little bit. Let's see. Couldn't have gotten the follow kill there, so I think just armor up. Who still has an action? You still have an action? I know I'm killing something that is stunned, but I'm mostly interested in getting kills on that character. Oh, we do have an elite. Now we know that if we get elites into the base, we're gonna have a better time. So I may focus a little bit on that. I'm burning through mana here a smidge. Three actions to kill him feels really bad. You are reinforced? Can I not get a full deal on you? 6 movement points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 6. So may get a little too close for comfort. Okay, we'll do that just because I think we have to. Let's see, we'll do, I think that. Actually, rather than moving, let's get in there. Okay. And I think we need to shoot as many of our arrows as we can before we skedaddle here. In fact, I think I should have done that first, just to take the pressure off. And then I was hoping I could get this guy. Maybe I can get him from a different angle. Do you see him? You do see him here. Okay. No kill is unfortunate, but I'm coming over here to support the runner, who is possibly just going to kill our ballista, which I don't love. Okay. Didn't get the kill. That's good. It is absolutely in our base, which is great for us, as strange as that sounds. I think I'm going to spend the bees on this because I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, and I was worried that it was going to be a lot more work than it ended up being. Okay. Oh my gosh, the one-offs? Literally one-off on that one. Okay, so let's see. You're all done. We can step to here. I'm gonna try to run around like this and at least clean up the rabble. And then over here, how far in are you getting? Okay, we have one turn on those, so I think I'm gonna take advantage of that. We're already down mana, so if I can avoid spending, I think that's probably for the best. I guess we come back over here and try and take out those two. Could have used a quick reload there, for sure. We probably have Arctic Blasts we could be doling out, because now we have Harvester. Panic's getting a little bit spooky at the moment. See, can I... Okay, that's good. 4 action points left. My thinking is get to him, and then these guys will probably be okay. Definitely overlapped our coverage there a little bit. guy's potentially hitting a ballista. So is this one. I think, as much as I don't want to spend that mana, I think keeping them at bay. We may still have problems with our walls, if I'm being honest. Like, I think we're going to have a lot of things coming in on our walls at the moment, and... Okay, looks like the ballistas are helping. Yeah, we have tons of... Tons of mana on Elisa Marie, thanks to Harvester. Oh, that miss felt bad, though. And then I hate to spend it, but I think we slow him down again here. And then this should be the easy side. Did not expect that to be a... be what it was, but that's okay. We'll sandwich ourselves between the stunned guy and the not. Okay, perfect though. We're not taking any more wall damage, which means we are safe. So now the key is going to be minimizing cost to us. I'm going to take this guy out to get the isolated targets, since I'm already asking Elisa to do a ton of work here. So the least we can do is give her some isolated to try and help out. Okay. You're still coming in? Are you the one? No, you're the one. Alright. There. Nope. Did not slow him down. Unfortunate. Okay. Hopefully those two walls weren't too important to us. Okay. Ballista's doing work. Now, we spent a ton of mana on our poison user. This guy's probably gonna get killed by the ballistas. Yeah. Okay. There's our free elite corpse, though. We love to see that. Everybody got their level up, which is good. Big wave coming from that side. We know that we're building the seer, so let's not mince words with that one. I think we're gonna do a 3 ruin. And then where do I want to tuck the seer? I kind of like putting the inn over. I can put the inn here. Let's see. We have 4 right now. But we're definitely going to do this before we forget. There's actually a lot of corpse piles that are very attractive. We technically have 4 corpse piles that are alluring. Do we skip the seer this turn? This is such a big infusion of power. I think we gotta do it. Oh, there's an extra one, too. Get the seer, Mac? It's not too late. I don't know, though. Like, these corpse piles are so many more good items. And as a reminder, we have Omen of Rarity, so they're gonna have a higher chance of being rare. I feel like we're decently strong. Oh, there's another corpse pile down here. Holy cow. Where have all these corpse piles been on our previous runs? Jeez. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 more. And technically there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Which there's no way that we can afford them. Yeah, the spoils are good. They're not as good as the one that we just got. But I think that the power spike that we're gonna get is gonna be worth it. So I'm gonna gamble on this one. I eyed this one first, so I'm gonna grab it. And then the seer is 140. We are going to build the seer, so we'll be ready for next time. And then I think I'm going to get our last house upgrade. And let's get this one here. But like this is crazy for going into night number 3. This is the one that we want to reroll, if anything. Extra action point. I do like the two-handed sword. It is a good weapon. The Frost Mage armor with 2 action points. Holy smokes. And 2 movement. And accuracy. Alright, let's look around at some of the other things that we got going on. Because we know we have item rarity. The short bow I really like. This rounds out our arsenal, so we'll probably take that. Okay, those are all green. I'm not feeling like these are too much increased item rarity. Yeah, that one's pretty good. I don't know that the Frost Mage armor has long-term viability for us. We'll probably take the improved Druid Staff. Okay, so let's take the ones that seem relatively build appropriate for us. Okay, so that leaves us with this pile of corpses, which I would say there's nothing wrong with that spiked armor or the cursed pants. Cursed pants are actually pretty nice. This one was pretty awful. So pile number 2 I'd like to reroll. I don't mind the rusty two-handed sword if we're not going to take the other two-handed sword. I'm going to roll this, though, as, like, legendaries can be so good, and I feel like getting the right legendary at this stage in the game could be transformative. Getting the wrong legendary could also be pretty bad. Alright, I am instantly punished. Yep. We got punished pretty hard. The scepter is not bad. We just don't have a person to utilize it. Guess we should have taken those when we had the chance. I am going to take the rusty two-hander, though. This was all trash. Take the full helm of these items. I like the cursed pants, but I also like the spiked armor. What is Kieran rocking right now? Kieran, you are indeed our melee. Yeah, I don't mind switching you to something a little bit better, chest piece wise. The cursed pants might just be better, I think. So now we're left with this, where basically none of these. Accuracy, reliability, damage, stun chance. Yeah, I'll go with the heavy spiked armor. It's not great, but we gambled and we lost. Let's see. For now, I'll give you the isolation damage. What are you rocking right now? +1 movement point. That's probably going to remain the same. That goes there. Now, I think for the time being, we're going to do that. And I guess the kettle helm, arguably better than the full helm. Oh, wrong hammer got left. They always look so similar. So we get to sell all of this. Which leaves us at 65 gold. And feeling like I don't have a plan quite yet. All right, let's do level ups. Show me poison. Okay, the game is just really not interested in Jared becoming a competent poison user, which scares me a little bit. We are having a hard time keeping your mana up, but gosh, this is such a bad... Jared is on the struggle bus in a big way. All right, more action points. Yes, please. There's my poison that I wanted. Grumble. I'll take range damage. I will go glass cannon. Get that crit poppin'. Your accuracy's 40%. Probably gonna swap out your pants then. No, there's nowhere to swap them to. So our melee character. I went isolation because I do think we're eventually going daggers on this character. And we are going bodybuilder, so let's get that health up. It's 15% increase right now. That's pretty good. Okay. We're gonna have our work cut out for us this turn, and then things will get better. If we can do all right on this night, things should improve from here. Let's see. This side's always really awkward to put ballista. Especially before we've removed this. We still have 65 gold. Is there anything we're going to spend that gold on? Teleportation scroll catches my eye, but not enough, I think, to invest in it. How big a difference is this for us? It's a 9 point... Well, hold on. Let's look at the actual skill that matters. Bees. It's a 9 point increase in poison. No way I'm spending 36 gold on that. Okay, what can we get infrastructure-wise with 65? A gold mine? Let's do a gold mine. Try and get ourselves going a little earlier, and then... Now, are we going to close this pathway off? I think we are. So I can put one there. There we go. All right. You don't need to be quite so out in the middle of things, but this is going to be a tight night for us.